Coach, can you update us on a lineup for tonight?
Same goalies, same defense, and warm-up decision for forwards. It's either Kelly or Wingles.
Colin White continues to play?
No.
Okay. Is there any special message that you'll have for the club here tonight?
Yeah, but I won't say it here.
Could you pull the speech out of the pocket, please?
Yeah, hold on. No, I don't think it's a day where you need special messages. It's more a day reminding yourself why and how you got here, and making sure that that's what your focus is. We don't want to, have a focus on doing something new and extraordinary that's just going to get us out of our identity and get us out of our strengths. And I think it's one of those days the players have to feel together, and that's been our strength all year. Togetherness, I don't know if that's a word. If it's not, let's invent it. I think it's been our motto for a long, long time, and our success came from that. So that's what we have to have our minds. This morning, that's why we came. It's a long day, 8 o'clock game. It's sit and wait for the game. I think there's more to come in and think less and just be together.
Two-parter. First one is White out because you're on the road, and you talked about matchups being at home. And the second part, what's the decision you have to make? What are you looking at between Kelly and Wingles?
So it'll depend if it's a center or a winger that I'm going to need. Depends on our injuries. And the reason why those two are considered, it's because of their experience. They both lived 7 games, and they both won 7 games, and so yeah. So those are the two guys that we need to have out there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Chris Kelly played 82 games for you guys in the regular season and just one now in the playoffs. What have you seen from him over these last few weeks, where I'm sure it's tough for him personally not to play?
I've seen what we were expecting from him before the season, and the reason why we signed him was to his leadership, his experience, his leadership, the type of person. I mean, that he's Mr. Integrity. That's what he is, and I hated having him against me, and 7th game against Boston, he was there. So I got him on my side now, and he's one of those guys that has been a total professional, whether he played or didn't play. And that's probably been my toughest decision all year long, to keep him out in the last games. And I feel that definitely today is one of those games that he could be going in and make a contribution. We had him last game, with the players, and we just decided the last second to go with White. But he was there with the guys, and that's important. Today is one of those days that it's more about being able to trim things down and really focus on what's important and get everything else out of the way, and making sure that our players are poised mentally, not wasting any nervous energy in the morning. And he's one of those guys that's able to help us do that, and he has been able to, even when he wasn't playing. He was always around saying the right things and helping the young guys or the guys with less experience. So he's one of those guys that is able to calm the group down, whether it's on the bench or before the game.
Two questions. One, did you say anything to Mike Hoffman about the water bottle? Is that something you want to see?
These things for me, like I didn't even see it. I haven't watched any clips after games or highlights or of any kind, so I don't even know those things are happening. And so I was aware of it when after a few times that our guys were getting whatever information from I don't know where. So I just found that out, and that's it. Yeah.
So, like, clearly, Sidney Crosby's an area of focus, physical play, that kind of stuff. Is there a fine line between kind of just getting distracted from what you need to do to win a game and trying to get under the skin of a player of his caliber?
If you knew what's being said and what's being done on the ice every day of every game in the National Hockey League, we would not be having this conversation right now. If our focus of our 7th game today is a water bottle, I think we're in trouble.
Guy, I'm curious, until now, I guess not right now, but that loss in 2011 against Boston, and I know you said it's in the past, but did it stick with you? Does it stick with you? Is tonight a chance to maybe just really put it behind you and forget about it?
You know what? It's not about me. This is not about me. It's about the players, and we're here because they deserve all the credit, and it's their experience that matters, not mine. You know, we're going to go into this game tonight, and we have this opportunity because they've done the job. They were the ones that paid the price on the ice. They were the ones that grew together. They were the ones that built the terrific team chemistry and the resilience that we've displayed. And it's definitely not about me. And you know, I've lived 7th game here in Pittsburgh, and we won. And I've lost against Boston in the 7th game, but that's in 2011. We can also talk about, you know, my junior years in 1997 if you want. But we're here right now. It's the 25th of May, 2017. And I just can't feel more privileged to be with the players that we've got right now, and this special group of players and the people in the organization. That's my only focus.